Hey y'all, today we are going to be working in a portion of the raised beds right back there. And I'm going to be seeding two types of corn, and then I'm also going to be backfilling with basil seedlings that I've grown, everything from seed. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when my latest videos are up, and make sure you drop me a comment. Have you ever grown corn before? This will be my first time growing corn, and I'm not growing it to eat. I am growing it as a decorative item for my fall front porch. I thought I'd try it out. Every year I spend about 30 bucks on corn stalks from my local hardware store. And I thought, why not grow it? Let's see if I can do it. Lots of people in this area grow it from seed, so I can do that too, right? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna be growing, I'm gonna be sowing two types of corn. The first one is glass gem, and its corn kernels are supposed to be all these kind of crazy cool colors, which I think is really neat. I purchased this from Baker Creek seeds, and basically 3 to 8 inch ears. Should be very cool to kind of grow. It's going to need full sun. I'm going to be planting about 1 to 2 inches deep, so we'll get that started, and hopefully these will be ready by the fall for me to harvest. And then I'm also going to be growing japonica striped corn. I got this from M.I. Gardner Heirloom Seeds, and I'm growing it for these leaves. I would like to utilize some of these stalks in some floral designs because the leaves have this beautiful kind of pink burgundy striation on them, which I think would be very cool. Let's see, 5 to 6 day germination, 85 days to maturity, planting about 5 to 6 inches apart. This one said planting about 12 inches apart. I'm gonna mix it up. Some are gonna be 12, some are gonna be 5 to 6, we'll see. Let me show you what bed we're gonna be working in. Over here in this bed right here, I have a big large open space, so I'm going to be sowing several corn, probably at least 12 to 15 in here, and then I'm going to be filling the space around it with basil seedlings. So let me show you those basil seedlings. The reason I'm adding the basil is I don't want the bed to be completely empty, and there is space, so I thought, hey, why the heck not? Let's see, here's my basil over here. So I have a couple of different varieties. This is called purple ruffles basil, and it is beautiful to utilize in food, but also in floral designs. And then this one right here is cardinal basil. It grows a big kind of reddish purple fluffy flower at the top of it that is great for floral designs as well. So I'm going to be intermixing those around basically the border of where all of the corn is planted. First thing I'm going to do is charge the soil with some plant tone or garden tone, I think is what I have on hand right now, and then we will get planting. Okay, I just wanted to show you how beautiful these kernels are. This is the glass gems. See all the colors, the blues, the greens. Absolutely gorgeous. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, and the striped japonica corn is kind of this dark burgundy, kind of purplish plum color. Very pretty. Just so you know, in each of these holes I'm putting 2. Instead of just 1 kernel, I'm putting 2 in. About 1 to 2 inches deep. are all planted up. I have all of the corn, the little corn kernels at 1 to 2 inches deep. I put a ton of them in here. If I end up having to pull some out to space it out, that's totally fine with me. But basically the idea is that the corn will grow up in the center and then all the basil will be around the outside of it, which I think will look really cool. I think it'll be really nice. In the bed next to it, I did want to show you guys, I have some Sweet Rocket Pale Lavender that definitely had some serious bug damage earlier on, but now it's really starting to flush back and looking really good. Beside it, I have White Mignonette, which has struggled a little bit due to the early heat from the spring. You can see one bloom coming in right there. But I think one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to end up backfilling some of these with some additional seedlings just to make my beds a little bit more overflowing. While I have a little bit of time with you guys, I'm actually going to go over here and plant in a few more Snapdragon seedlings. I had transplanted some and I lost about half of them. So here they are all right here. So basically I pulled those out. So what I'm going to do is I have several seedlings I'm going to go back and fill in with. Let me show you those seedlings. They are over here. These are all Snapdragon seedlings. Potomac Lavender Snapdragon. I also have Potomac, let's see, Madam Butterfly Red Snap. I thought there were 3 varieties, but oh, here we go. Here's another one over here. And then Costa Silver Snap. These have gotten all mixed up in the trays, so I have no idea what is what. But I'm gonna go ahead and get them planted because they are ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge that area once again with the garden tone, fill it in with the seedlings, and then water it in well. Let's do this. knocked out too, so that's really exciting. I've struggled with some pests on my Snapdragons. It's been happening a lot. You can see where they've kind of been eaten up. It's been struggling with that, so we'll see. Hopefully things will start pushing more growth. We've kind of gone from cool weather to really hot weather. Like this whole week is in the 90s, so that's really hard on flowers. My ranunculus just started blooming. Sorry, I'm having trouble with focusing, y'all. Just started blooming, and of course we're hitting 90-degree weather, so. Oh, here was a sweet little bloom that broke. Good times. So we're all doing the best we can with the heat, but I'm glad to have that project done. Okay, humidity is strong right now. Whew. Really hot. I'm only able to do a few like a small project at a time, and then I have to go in and rest because it's so hot. And the amount of sweat in my eyes is insane. But happy to have that knocked out. Excited to see how the corn does. Always happy to have basil that I can use in my meals, but also in my floral arrangements. And then of course, adding more Snapdragons to the garden bed is very exciting. So as always, she's a mad gardener or decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.